What is up, Sagittarius? This is Lily Rose Tarot. I'm here to do your reading. If it doesn't resonate, check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Now, I'm going to be doing free readings, so do subscribe because I will be picking people to do free readings for, okay? Also, do hit the like button because I'll be doing bonus readings for each round that I do signs, whoever liked them, got the most likes. So, Sagittarius, I'm going to put you on this side and put your person on this side. Think about your person, okay? Let me make sure I can get all the cards. Let's start. Now, if you need to switch them, go ahead, okay? We're going to pull up here on the top of what you're thinking right now. What's above you? What's above Sagittarius? What are they thinking about this connection? Yeah. So you might be feeling a little bit heartbroken. You might even trying to heal this heartbreak or just being separated from this person. You're feeling that heartbreak, right? In your heart space, you have the Six of Swords. So you do want to move this forward, right? You want to go to calmer waters. You may want to heal the connection, okay? And you've got the Three of Cups. So celebrations, reconciliation, and then the possible outcome is the Devil. Ooh, Lord. And then the Four of Cups. So make sure, Sagittarius, we are not stuck in our head, right? We want to be very careful of the energy of like manifesting negativity, okay? Because let's see what's going on with your person, right? Okay. What is above them? What are they thinking? What's above them? What are they thinking? And we will clarify everything and we'll pull some majors. Yeah, they're feeling left out in the cold. Okay. Let's see. Why can't I get that? There we go. Is that better? Okay. That's better. Okay. And what's in their heart space for Sagittarius? And if you don't have a person, this is the energy that is here. Okay. They might be struggling with like money issues or not feeling good enough as well with that. In their heart space, they have Justice. So they do want justice. Okay. They could be going through a divorce. They don't have to be, but they could want to bring balance to the connection. Okay. And they also have Seven of Pentacles, which is they want to work on the connection. Okay. They see it so that they can marry. They are trapped in their mind. And their outcome is the Hermit, which is like, look at, they got the Five of Cups at the bottom, which is like, you know, going within, trying to figure out what's going on, right? How do they feel? Maybe doing some healing work. What's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with the Three of Swords? How can I help Sagittarius? What do they need to know? Six of Cups. So you're definitely thinking about them, okay? And it is breaking your heart. You could like be having memories of them, dreaming about them, like having some nostalgia. And then you have Moon. So there's some sort of like illusion or like fantasy, Ace of Swords, clarity. You might be in the dark on what's going on with the situation that's kind of breaking your heart. Or, you know, you might have to choose between two people. So it's important that you listen to your intuition, okay? But there is like some reminiscing and like maybe looking at text messages or things like that, okay? Let's see what's going on. If not, this is a soulmate coming in. And you don't know who this is yet, right? So we need to make sure we're listening to our intuition, right? Okay, what's going on in their heart space? So if you're single, right, and you have no idea what I'm talking about, you've healed a little bit, right? And you're ready to move on. You're ready to meet somebody. You're ready to date, okay? You might even have two offers, to be quite honest. Yeah, you are looking good. You find them very attractive, okay? You're sexually attracted to them, obviously, but you also have romantic feelings. And then you have the Sun, Divine Masculine, wanting clarity, right? And then you've got the Three of Cups. So there is like this crush-like energy here and being highly attracted to them, okay? What else is going on with the Three of Cups for Sagittarius? How can I help them? And you've got a lot of reversals. So there is some sort of lack and balance. And then you've got the Page of Wands, so wanting to rush in, wanting to, you know, get things going. You get the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So this is a burden. There could have been a third party, person, place, or thing. Doesn't have to be. But we have to remember, you know, you have two cups over here. That's your divine counterpart, right? And you. And then you're looking at these cups. Don't get stuck in the energy. You might even be celebrating, going out. You could meet somebody at an event, okay? But you are carrying these heavy burdens. I would really, it does look a little depressing. So we really got to pull ourselves out of that shit. Whether it's working out or hanging out with friends or, you know what I mean? Because you got the Devil as well. This is, sometimes can be tied, and I don't do toxicity with my readings, but I do see like if you were in a toxic connection, that is not the one for you, Sagittarius, okay? We need to move on from those kind of energies, right? It does look like that could be a possibility. Look at this. This person is all up in their head. Okay, there may be some sort of conflict, or they're nervous that you're getting attention for sure. But they do see you as their Two of Cups. They're not sleeping at night, right? They're having anxiety. They do see you as their counterpart, okay? If they did ghost you, they're definitely in regret right now, okay? This could also be like internal conflict. Or they are getting rid of people that are causing conflict in their life, right? And then look at this, an apology. So it looks like they may need to apologize for something. What's going on with the Justice and the Seven of Pentacles? Just one, please. And we'll get down and dirty here in a minute and see what's really going on. Yeah, High Priestess. So they're listening to their intuition. There could be, they're not telling you something here. They could be holding back that they have feelings with the High Priestess. Look at Page of Pentacles again. They're embarrassed. They're like practicing what they want to say to you on how to apologize. Okay, I'll say we got Capricorn, we got Pisces, we got Libra. But, you know, if you're dealing with a divine counterpart, they're going to be the Emperor. They can come across as anybody, right? Okay, let's pull. You got the Moon and the High Priestess. And in a reading, I would say, like, if you're thinking about them and dreaming about them, the odds are they are too. Okay. What's going on with the 8? Thank you. Yeah, they want to move forward and take a leap of faith. They may have been a fool, and that's the problem, right? You got Cancer. They definitely want to move forward with you. What's going on? I think I just saw the King of Cups. What's going on with the Hermit? You got Virgo energy there. What's going on with the Hermit? Yeah, look at that. Okay, this may have been a while since you've seen this person. They definitely want to take a leap of faith, but they've been taking their sweet ass time. And then look at, they got this, they got a little bit of mirroring going on with that Page of Wands. They're passionate about you. They're attracted to you. They definitely want to come back. You might be overly obsessing a little bit here. Look at that. I told you, the Emperor. The Divine Masculine might be on this side, the Divine Feminine, but it doesn't matter because feminines can be working on their Emperor. Because once you work on your Emperor, then you become the High Priest and then the Hierophant, right? But look at that. Temperance. So you feel like this is a major soul connection. Oh, look at, there's the 8 of Wands. You want communication. There could have been, again, time, but Spirit is leading you, right? There's something about like missed opportunity. They could have broke your heart, right? And maybe ghosted you or something. There's something going on there where there's like, obviously there's been a cutoff here. Now, if this is someone new, it's just this person coming in as the Emperor, right? They want to communicate or the Empress, doesn't matter, general. They want to take a leap of faith with you, but they want to go slow, okay? Because they may have been hurt with that Hermit. They may have just gone within and tried to heal something right there. But this Emperor definitely wants temperance, too, which is 2 energies coming together as well. Look at that. They may have a bike, okay? But this Emperor wants a new beginning. They want to communicate, and well, your side, it says you're the Emperor, right? But you want to move things very quickly. This person wants to go slow. So, you know, always be careful when someone wants to come in quickly, right? And don't let somebody love bomb you. Very, very careful. Let's pull some cards and see what's going on. Okay, Sagittarius. How can I help them? How can I guide them to look up where they need to know? For this connection that is here, and whoever they're thinking about, what do they need to know? Can I get some advice, please? Advice? Not that many. Definitely got some like dreamy feeling, like fantasizing. Teacher. Okay. So you might be learning something from this, or you might be a teacher. You might have taught this person something, and they're learning from you. Okay. And then they're trying to rebuild. What's on the bottom of the deck? You got manifestation. Yeah. They may even be trying to manifest you. They're trying to rebuild something, maybe their career, or they're going within and they're like trying to like, they're longing for you and thinking about you with that 7 of Pentacles. Like I said, they could be rebuilding their life after some sort of, something to do with law. Some of them, right? What is going on? What does Sagittarius need to know? How can I help them? How can I guide them for God? Please give them some more information on how they're going to know this is their person. How can I help them? Marrying each other, self-reflection. The Chaser. I told you we could be dealing with a divine masculine, divine feminine, which is in the energy. And we are coming into that mating season. So, you know, everyone's on a different timeline, right? But tarot cards, I always say it could take anywhere from a year, okay? Fear of abandonment, chasing, codependency. So I'm not sure if you chase them and they miss the opportunity, they're coming back, or vice versa, right? You'll know where you're at. Okay, one more. Abundance. Yeah, I'm telling you. Someone's working on their money and then look at talking. Interested, winning messages, text messages, emails, talking more. So you're going to know who's going to need to communicate, right? But someone is definitely trying to manifest their money, right? Their stability. Someone wants to come in, right? For some of you, this is an ex-lover. Give me another one, please. You got fear and you got single, not in a relationship, courage, hurting, apologizing, you need to apologize. Yeah, for some of you, this is somebody that has a fear. They may have had a fear of commitment. Or no, it's lies. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. I feel like the lie is that they like you. So I don't think it's like a crazy lie. I mean, on your side's the one that has, like, if there was a third party, you're the one that looks like you might have a couple choices. Just be very careful with your choices. I always tell people that. Be very careful with those red flags. Make sure you've done your healing so you know what a red flag is, right? Competition, enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. So there could have been another person, but it doesn't have to be a lover. It could have been a sister, a friend, a baby mama, something like that, right? Or they could have been keeping that secret from you as well. They didn't want you to know. Look at having faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. This could be like a love at first sight kind of thing, or like you only were like with them shortly, and then all of a sudden you had all these crazy feelings. Yeah, look at the relationship is over and no second chance, growth, transformation. What is dead is dead. And then you have self-love, self-indulgence, self-worth and value, timing to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. For some of you, I do see a toxic ex. So just be careful because, you know, you don't want to take a toxic ex back because if they didn't change and they didn't heal, they're going to do the same shit they did before. Okay, let's pull some more and see what's going on. Can I get some more clarification? Thank you. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. Well, no shit. That might even be you, but look at unfinished business. We still have things to discuss. Well, obviously, we're at Cupid's arrow. Someone does not want to end the conversation. I want to tell you the truth. Yeah, they want to tell you some sort of secret or I feel like most of it's just because they like you, right? Or they were dating somebody or dating somebody else, right? And I think they didn't tell you that they were dating other people, right? Everyone, you know, people are weird with dating these days. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. I'm telling you, this person's trying to build their career. They don't want to come in like, you know, not healed and like coming in with nothing, right? That's a positive. That's a good person. They don't want to bring like shit, you know, they don't want to bring shit into the connection, right? But the toxic person, be very careful of that energy, right? Because they will be love bombing and all that shit. Okay. I know that I crossed the line with you. I bury myself into work to forget you. Yeah, someone's definitely working, but they're thinking about you while they're working. I replay our conversation over and over and over again in my mind. There's a deck that I want to grab, and I can't remember. Which deck is it? Is it this deck? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm going to pull these, and then I'm going to go ahead and close the reading. Wait, what was at the bottom of that deck? Where's that at? Where'd it go? I want to see what the bottom of that is. I wonder if you are happy without me. So this person's definitely wondering if you're thinking about them. You know, if y'all take them back. For some of you, if it's new and you don't want to take the ex back and they haven't healed, don't. Right? Everyone's got a choice. It's called free will. Yeah. Okay. Really committed this time, loyal in the long run, no game. So someone has done the work and they are coming in a different person, okay? Let people show you who they are. Broken mirrors, turmoil triggers, lessons, addictions, awakening. Someone had an awakening and you helped them see their shadow side. Ex-lover, undercover, love triangle, sleeping with an ex, someone you know. So be careful of that energy as well, right? Someone could have deceived you and you're going to find out. Like you might even find out your ex-lover when you broke up with them. They cheated on with you with a friend. Okay? I mean, I hope that's not this for, you know, a small amount of you, but distractions, options, always busy, wanting, keeping you waiting. So this person could have acted like, oh yeah, you know, they were so busy. They weren't. They just were trying to be a player, or they were dating other people, but now they know what they lost, right? Opposites attract. Bad boy, different beliefs, insane attraction, balance each other out. So, like I said, one of these connections, it's going to be your opposite, but together, it will be good. Clear mind, clear heart, insight, clarity, truth. Growing together, shadow or shared journey, lessons learned, soul bond. So one of these people, because I do feel like there's two, you've been healing, right? And doing the work. They're doing the same thing. So that when you guys come together, you're healed. And it can actually stand the test of time. And you got money. There's a real importance on money. Okay, Sagittarius, I wish you nothing but the best, darling, and God bless.